Hello, my name is Dottie Berry, better known as Coach B, and I'm here tonight just to sort of talk to you about people who have come in as an early referral for the Power Lead system. Um, there may be other people who have not come in through my early referral link, and that's great. I hope that you can learn something because I'm going to kind of take you inside the system that already exists, okay? Because if you are new to this, you may not realize that this system actually has already been in existence. It's a very powerful system. And Michael Price has actually, for the last 20 years, been developing systems and put millions of dollars into creating what we have come to know now as the free lead system, okay, forever. And that system now is going to become the foundation of Power Lead system. Now, here's the situation. The launch is not going to be until September 26th. And so that brought us to a point of going, okay, what do we want to do now besides get people on the early notifications list and get them locked in? Well, what I decided to do, because I'm a strategic partner with Michael Price of Priceless Possibilities, I decided to take everybody that's on my early notifications list and say, look, I'm going to do something special for you. I'm going to make you a private affiliate over at the system that already exists so that you can start playing around with the system, learn how to create funnels so that I can also share funnels with you, because with the click of one button, I can create funnels and I can share with people over in the system that already exists. So I decided that that's what I wanted to do. Normally, that is $999 to be able to get that system, and I made it available to everybody who came onto my early notifications list. I said, I'll make you a private affiliate. So if you're one of those people, I'm just wanting you to understand why I did that. Now, I had you actually opt in to allstarhangouts.com, okay? And the reason I did that is I had so many people that I wanted to be able to start communicating with you through a system, those of you who are on my early notification system. So I had you opt in at, again, allstarhangouts.com. And when you did that, I then sent you a link, a very special link, so that you wouldn't have to pay to be a private affiliate, and that you could just enjoy using the system until the 26th, and that those funnels that you create will be able to be put over to the Power Lead system when we start it up on launch. So again, my name's Dottie Berry, aka Coach B. I'm coming to you from Blaine, Washington, and that's in the Pacific Northwest. If there's people on here from outside of the United States or Canada, North America, wherever, and you're in other parts of the world, and I know that some of you are sleeping and that you'll be watching this via recording later, and so that's great. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen, okay? Because I want to kind of get started and show you some of these things in the back office. So let me just click on screen share here, and it'll bring it up. Just hold on one second. I'm going to get this going. Okay, you should be seeing my screen now. I hope that you are. What you're seeing right here is just as I start to log into my back office. Now I'm going to go over here. I'm actually running this inside Facebook, okay? And I do that on another system. And then what I'll do is my All-Star Hangouts right here, when people opt into this, just so you'll know, I'm going to just run this real quick. What happens is when I start the video, this box is not popped up. I put it on what's called a delay basis, and that enables people to be able to actually, see the video without having that box pop up. So once people opt into that, then they're taken to where I actually house my recorded Hangouts, okay? So I'm going to jump over here real quick and just see if we've just kind of, okay, so there's Michelle. See, I can go over here. Michelle, I just want to say, I'm going to go over here and go, hi, Michelle. Hope you can see this okay when I am screen sharing. Okay, so I'm going to just comment right there, and hopefully Michelle can can see that and answer me. So I just want to make sure that everybody's seeing my screen. Michelle, could you just give me a message right there and let me know that you can see my screen? If you can, I would love to know about that. You said you're on here and you're excited about the Hangout. So I'm just trying to make sure that you can see that okay. All right. I'm going to go back over here. I want to make sure that it's showing up in the box properly, okay? That's the main thing. Okay, I see that. Yep, it looks like it is. All right. I'm going to go back over here, and I'm just going to show you what happens here. See, because I've been with the system, it's letting me know that my custom domains are going to expire in October. I had one, generateunlimitedfreeleads.com and give away free lead system. Because see, like I said, I've been doing this, been using this system very successfully. That's the whole reason that I actually did this testimony that you see when you sign up for the Power Lead system. I'm the woman in there who's talking. And I wouldn't have done that. I didn't get anything, for that. They're not paying me to say that. I did that basically because I've used the system, I've used it successfully, and I want to teach other people how to do that. So again, when people opt in at allstarhangouts.com, they fill that out, they're going to get two things. If they're on my early notification list, they're going to make sure they keep getting my updates through September 26th. The other thing they're going to get is the opportunity to become a private affiliate over at Priceless Possibilities. Because I'm a strategic partner, that's something I can do for them and do it for them at no cost. So again, all they do is I go skip screen. So I get in there and I skip that screen. So now I'm in the back office. So when I log into my back office, my current back office, it's telling me about the Power Lead system that I can become involved with, which of course I did. And then right here, it tells me I can view my referrals and all of their referrals. So folks, that's pretty exciting because when I click on that right there and I go over, watch this, I can begin to see all these people. Now, does that get me excited? Oh yeah, you bet it does. So anyway, I just wanted to show you how that works. But when I log in right here, and if you're a new person, as a private affiliate because you're on my early notifications list, when you took me up on that and went to that special link, now I'm not going to say what that is because that's only for the people on my early referrals list, okay? And when you opted in, you've got that special link and you've signed up as a private affiliate. But what you're going to do is you're going to go through these steps. It's very step by step. Get your own domain, add your picture, add an email campaign. It's walking you through exactly how to go through the steps. Now, one thing you do have to do, because we set this up special for you, I'm just going to go over here and see if I can pull it in. Okay, let me go here. The first thing you have to do is you have to go over to account and go to My Business, and you click on Companies I Promote. And when you get over there, and you do this, you're actually going to go down here and you're going to choose Coach B. Okay, we set up a special. Now that doesn't mean you're promoting me, okay? That just means that when you click on Coach B, you're going to click that that's the company, quote unquote, you're promoting, simply so that you can get your link right here. Put your link. Now mine has a custom domain, which is my Power Lead system link, okay? But if you click on Coach B, you put in that link, you're going to be able to get the funnels I've already created for you. Let me repeat that. When you do that, you're going to be able to access the done-for-you funnels that I have created. So let's go over here and see where I've created those, okay? Well, what happens is if you go to Create Lead Capture Pages, okay? I set up two different ones here, okay? I set up what's called a generic one, and then I set up that leads to your Power Lead System link. Let me just say that again. I set up a generic lead capture page that doesn't say anything about the Power Lead System on the outside, but once they put in their name and email, then it goes to your link, okay? And I've also set up an autoresponder series that gives your information. So this is the value of being with a leader who can create some sales funnels for you that you can just tap into, done for you, okay? So let me show you, before I show you the actual systems, if you are a private affiliate with me now and you have access to this system before the launch, then you're going to go down to Manage Websites, okay? Now, it's not going to pop up for me because you're a little bit different, but you'll come down here and you'll take your link that you have set up, and you will put you will choose become a prospect for whatever I want. And when you do that, the funnels that I have created will actually pop up here, okay? They'll actually pop up in this area, and it'll be about the Power Lead system. And all you'll have to do is choose it, okay? So let me show you real quick, though, how you create a subdomain. If you go over here and you put Manage Subdomains, you would simply come over here. Let's say I was just going to create one called Test, and I was going to put it with All-Star Hangouts, okay? I would just do that and create it, okay? So it might say, click here if you want to use an existing web page, or click here to create your own. Well, if I want to, I'm going to click here to choose an existing one. So there's my subdomain showing up. And if you are a person who is going to copy the or use the funnel I've created, you'll click on Become a Prospect for whatever I want. And because you have that subdomain and I've created the funnel I've created will show up here for you. And you can just use that. So you can also play around and create your own, but I'm just trying to show you what I've already done. So let me go back over here and show you the funnel that I created. This is the first one I created. I'm going to go to Edit, okay? So right here, I set it up. I called it Power Lead System #1 Global Team. I said that I wanted the pop-up box, okay, to come up 15 seconds later. And look what I put. I put the autoresponder I want to use as Coach B PLS Global Team. That's the one I created for you that you'll be able to use automatically by just using the two funnels I've created. And then right here, I had to choose the company at which you promote. So I had to choose Coach B. So now you begin to understand why we had to set it up this way so that you could use this before the Power Lead system actually comes live. So I put in a description. I put in keywords for you already. And I went over here and I edited text. So I put in this banner. I put results. That's what we're all about. So again, this is a generic one. This isn't one that says anything about Power Lead system yet. I'll show you what it looks like at the end. And it says, why not hang out with us and discover how to use expert free lead generation and conversion software? Because see, this free lead system forever, it's going to help convert that person potentially into a customer or a client for you. Plus tap into 100% commissions via accelerated leverage. So then I've got get the inside scoop and access to early notifications list. So this is where I created this. And I can actually click on here and I can do a custom button. So that's what I did. So then I set the background right there. I chose the color. I chose red. Select the video. I chose kind of a funny video. This is kind of a humorous one. So now I go to review. And in the system right here, I click on that, and look what I've got here. I want you to listen.
Are you serious? Free leads!
Okay, so see, it's just a funny one. It says nothing about Power Lead System. It says nothing about that. It's just a generic lead capture page. But the point is, you capture the information now, and when they enter the information there, it's going to go to your Power Lead System early notifications link to give you an opportunity to get them in there. Okay, so let me go back and let me show you another one that I created. This one, if I go to Create Lead Capture Page, the one that it's going to be is right here. I put #2 so that I would be able to discern the difference. Okay, so I'm going to go to Edit. And again, I filled out similar types of information so it could be copied and directed to you. I go to edit text, and now you're going to see that it says Power Lead Systems Hangout. That's the banner. It says, why not hang out with us and discover how to use expert-free lead generation and conversion software? Kind of use the same languaging. This time I put something a little different. I said, access free lead system plus create your own unique link and be rewarded via 100% commissions with a twist. Again, when they fill this out, it's going to go to the Power Lead System link. And if you are one of my private affiliates now and you copy just utilize, I should say, the funnel that I've provided for you, then you don't have to create it. Again, I went to background. I had blue in this one. I set my video, and then I review it. Okay? So the video I put in here was just a short 35-second video. So let me just show you here. So now this particular link, okay, I'm going to show it to you. So as you can see, I just created that short video at Animoto, okay? So that video is already in there in this funnel for you to use. So those are just a couple of ones that I put together. They're simple funnels. They simply lead from a lead capture page to your Power Lead System link. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here right now, because I want to see if there's any particular questions. There's, hey, John. Yeah, good to see you all. I'm just kind of looking right here. I'm going to just say, so this is how you can do inside this system. You can say, Evan. So I just kind of do that, and then I just comment. Okay, so it's going to say and welcome here. So I can go through. Now, what I'd like to know is, Michelle, John, Evan, what questions do you all have regarding what you're seeing? Because I'm actually, now the Power Lead System back office, let me just say this, won't look exactly like this because it won't say Priceless Possibilities, okay? It's going to say Power Lead System. But again, what I'm trying to share is that this is the basic foundational system that will be over at Power Lead System, okay? So let me go back over here and just see if you all have any questions. Usually have somebody on here so that they can monitor these and see what comments are going. So if you have a question, just kind of put it in there because I want to show you what we're doing here. Okay, so if I go back here, if you want to kind of see, there's other things that we can do. We can do floating lead capture pages over the top of a regular link website. We can do all kinds of things here. So if I go back to create lead capture page, okay, I could actually copy this, okay? So if I go to copy right here, it says copy, okay? So let's say that I'm going to copy it, but the new title is going to be Power Lead System #1 Global Team, and I'm going to put 3 in there. And I'm going to create the copy. So everything that was in #2 is going to be in #3 right now. The autoresponder. So I could start developing another one. Let's say that I wanted a different header. Now, right here, I would have to create another domain that I wanted to take it over to. So if I said, well, let's see, I want to go create a new domain, and I'm going to go over here. I'll just show you back again. Create domains. I'm going to go over here and say, okay, I've been creating some others that are PLS, Hangouts or whatever. I might put, let me just see what I would want to put. I might put Power Lead System. I might PLS now, okay? And I'll go over here and I'll tag it to that. And so I create this subdomain, okay? And I might not want to put it with a particular page I've already got. So I could actually go back over here where I was creating this lead capture page, and I could go to number 3, and I could choose what I've already done. I could have done it right here, okay? I could have said, okay, I want to go over here and I want to create a new address. I'm just trying to show you some of the variety of ways if you had already created a subdomain or if you were already in here. So if I were going to do it from here, then I could go down to All Stars, and I could call it PLS for A. So I could take that subdomain. It's got all this information in here already. It's got Coach B, which means I'm going to be able to take this funnel and share it with the team. And I could say, save this for the lead capture. It's going to give me that domain right there. Notice that I could opt in AWeber. I'm not choosing to. I'm choosing to skip it. And let me just cover this real quick. I have AWeber, and I use it with other systems. But I don't use it with this. And it's because Michael Price's autoresponders are so good. And the deliverability, that's a lot of mouthful. The deliverability rate is so high. Why? Because he's been around so long. And if he's going to stay around, he can't be letting people pull in lists of 30,000 people with a bunch of scammy names and, doing that kind of thing and get shut down. So he's very particular. You build a list. You don't pull names into a list. You build a list. But when you do, you have a very valuable list and a list that can be delivered to. So I use the autoresponders inside here, okay? So now you'll notice that I'm in what I showed you earlier. It looks just like that second funnel I showed you that was specific to Power Lead System. So now let's say that I was going to change this heading. I'm just going to go see if I can find something in my file over here. Okay, let me just go over here and go, let me just do this. I'm just going to go into Power Lead System and see what I got in here. I'm going to go into maybe Facebook pics, and I'm just gonna use that, and let's see what shows up. So I'm going to submit. Okay. Now you'll see that I have a lot of things in here. So I'm going to have to just scroll down till I find the one that I just entered in, because I got a lot of different, because I do custom things for people that have other businesses, so all of these aren't mine, but it may be something I'm doing for somebody else, for myself, whatever. So you see a lot of different ones, okay, a lot of different ones there. So I'm just kind of scrolling through, seeing what we got here, and some of these may not even be in use now. They might have been previous ones. So I'm just kind of scrolling through there. There's Power Lead System. Okay, there's the one I just added. Okay, so I'm just going to grab that. So you're going to see that that's a pretty big banner. So I'm probably just going to take this out. Okay, I'm just going to go, I don't really need that now. I did in the other ones, but I don't really need it now. So I'm just going to take that out. So now I'm going to say, okay, I kind of like that banner. Yeah, that's working for me. Highlights free lead system. That's because when I took that picture, I highlighted free lead system first, okay? So makes sense to keep access free lead system plus create your own unique link and be rewarded, via that. Okay, so that looks, that looks pretty good to me. So I go over here and I go, okay, set background.